Holden Caulfield recalls events of a weekend before Christmas at Pencey Prep in Pennsylvania.
He's been expelled for failing all classes except English and caused a fencing team forfeit.
Holden says goodbye to Mr. Spencer, his history teacher, and feels embarrassed by his advice.
He writes an English composition for Ward Stradlater, his roommate, about Jane Gallagher.
Holden goes to a Cary Grant comedy with Mal Brossard and Robert Ackley.
Stradlater doesn't appreciate Holden's composition, and they fight after Stradlater's date with Jane.
Holden decides to leave Pencey Prep and catches a train to New York.
On the train, he meets Ernest Morrow's mother and lies about her son.
In New York, Holden asks about Central Park ducks and checks into the Edmond Hotel.
He dances with tourists, meets a prostitute named Sunny, and has a conflict with her pimp.
Holden calls Sally Hayes and they meet for a play in ice skating.
After arguing with Sally, Holden meets Carl Luce and then wanders Central Park.
Holden visits his sister Phoebe, revealing his fantasy of saving children in a rye field.
Holden meets his former teacher, Mr. Antolini, and misunderstands a gesture as a sexual advance.
Feeling despair, Holden contemplates living as a reclusive gas station attendant.
Holden decides against leaving, meets Phoebe at the zoo, and is happy seeing her on the carousel.
Holden ends up encountering his parents and getting sick, planning to attend a new school.